Welcome to this explainer. Pune was once globally recognized as the Oxford of the East, just this quiet, leafy hub of education and traditional manufacturing. But today, well, it's completely transformed. We're talking about one of India's most vital technology and global capability center hubs. But alongside all that explosive economic growth, there's a monster haunting the city. Severe, literally suffocating traffic that turns what should be a short drive into an absolute daily marathon. Seriously, just imagine this for a second. Imagine losing 2, maybe even 3 entire hours out of every single day just sitting there in gridlock, trying to commute between the traditional city center and booming outskirts like Hinjewadi, Banner, or Karadi. It's a massive drain on productivity and honestly a huge hit to your overall quality of life. For hundreds of thousands of professionals, this isn't just a minor inconvenience anymore, it's a daily breaking point. So, how exactly did we get here? Well, the math is actually pretty simple. The Pune Metro region population has absolutely exploded to over 8 million people. We've seen this massive influx of IT, engineering, and automotive talent as major global companies like Infosys, TCS, and Mercedes-Benz brought hundreds of thousands of jobs to the area. And naturally, with more people and a rising middle class, vehicle ownership has skyrocketed. But you know what the real structural issue is? It's those decentralized office clusters. These massive economic powerhouses were built pretty far away from the traditional city center, and the legacy transportation infrastructure, it just couldn't keep up with the sheer volume of daily commuters flooding into these peripheral zones. Okay, let's dive into this. Here is the roadmap for our explainer today. We're going to cover the commute crisis, building the backbone, why Line 3 is the ultimate game changer, the resulting real estate boom, and finally, Pune's grand 2035 vision. Section 1, the commute crisis. The breaking point of a growing hub. We have to figure out how to stop these powerful economic engines from suffocating under all this peak hour congestion. And the city's radical intervention? Over 40,000 crore rupees. Yep, you heard that right. That is the massive financial investment backing the Pune Metro Transformation Project. It's the ultimate solution designed to untangle this mess. This isn't just some minor civic upgrade. It's the foundational fix meant to completely redefine how millions of citizens move every single day. Section 2, building the backbone, lines 1 and 2. Let's look at the first operational phases, laying the foundation for this brand new urban rail network. This grand vision is already becoming a physical reality. First up, we have Line 1, stretching from PMC down to Swargate. This links Pimpri-Chinchwad directly with central Pune, acting as a massive, much-needed relief valve for thousands of daily commuters. Meanwhile, Line 2 runs from Vanaz to Ramwadi, and it's doing the heavy lifting east to west, right through vital districts like Kathrud, Shivajinagar, Bundgarden, and Yeravada. Together, these aren't just train tracks. They're vital economic arteries connecting major residential, commercial, and educational hubs. And the absolutely crucial point in this initial network is the Civil Court station. Now, this isn't just another stop on your commute. Civil Court acts as the major central interchange. It's the critical hub that allows passengers to seamlessly switch between Line 1 and Line 2, essentially stitching these two separate corridors together into one highly cohesive functional transit system. Section 3, Line 3, the game changer, bridging the IT gap. Now, what's really interesting about this is that we're looking at the most vital project in the entire network. While Lines 1 and 2 laid the groundwork, Line 3 is where things get truly exciting. It connects Hinjewadi directly to Shivajinagar. This is massive, guys. For the very first time, Pune's absolutely largest technology district is being directly linked to the city's public transit network, carving a path right through major bottlenecks like Balawadi, Banner, and University Circle. It directly bridges the biggest transit gap in the entire city's layout. To truly grasp the impact here, anchor this number in your mind. 200,000. That is the massive number of employees currently working in the Hinjewadi IT park alone. Think about that. Hundreds of tech companies operating out of this one single node. Right now, these are the exact professionals suffering through those brutal 2-hour peak commutes. By drastically cutting down those travel times, Line 3 is going to directly improve the daily lives, the energy levels, and the productivity of over 200,000 people. I mean, talk about a genuine game changer. Which brings us to Section 4, the real estate boom. Connectivity drives value.
Let's shift gears from commuting relief to the direct economic impact this has on property. As you'll see, the equation is pretty universal. Metro equals connectivity plus property value. We're seeing a trend that plays out in almost every major city. Whenever a new metro system arrives, real estate development rapidly follows. It's spread like wildfire in Delhi, Bengaluru, and Mumbai, and Pune, it's absolutely following the exact same pattern. Properties situated near these new transit nodes consistently command higher rents and, for sure, see much stronger capital appreciation over time. So where exactly is this boom happening right now? We're looking at specific pockets like Baner, Balawadi, Wakad, Hinjewadi, Shivajinagar, Ramwadi, and Pimpri Chinchwad. And the thing is, commercial real estate developers aren't waiting for the trains to actually start running. No way. They are already eagerly positioning major projects around these future transit corridors, getting ready to supply prime, well-connected office space to Pune's rapidly expanding global capability center sector. Section 5. Pune's 2035 vision, competing on a global scale. Because this is not just a transit project, it's a massive city-building endeavor. Seriously? When you step back and look at the big picture, you realize this is about so much more than just getting from point A to point B. Stack Metro Line 3 alongside the proposed Pune Ring Road, the ongoing airport expansion, the massive Mumbai-Pune connectivity upgrades, and the development of brand new business districts. When you compound all of these upgrades together over the next decade, you create an ecosystem that is aggressively positioned to compete head-to-head with India's absolute largest economic centers. I want to leave you with this really powerful thought. The success of a city isn't measured by how many cars it has. It's measured by how efficiently people can move. I think that brilliantly captures the entire transformation we've been talking about today. Look, the Pune Metro isn't going to magically solve every single transportation challenge overnight, but it is laying the permanent foundation for a more connected, far more productive, and much more sustainable future. Which brings us to our final question to wrap up this explainer. Which Pune Metro corridor do you think will impact the city's future the most? With the massive 40,000 crore investment taking shape, it is no longer a matter of if Pune becomes a truly global business destination. The only question left now is how fast.